Iris have released some really good CPD, in my opinion, on distance learning. Everybody's got an Iris login and an Iris sort of web area, and it's a resource that is multifaceted. And they are actually kind of really active at the moment and adding things to their website pretty regularly. So I just wanted to share the distance learning toolkit with you, really as a matter of you going in and just kind of having a look yourself. So this is my Iris dashboard. Once you log into Iris, you'll have your own dashboard. And on the left-hand side here, you'll see that there's the news. And at the top is the distance learning teacher toolkit. This has quite a lot of stuff on it. I was going to show you this welcome video, but we had a problem with the audio. It was too quiet. So I would recommend just watching this short welcome video first. But I'll just kind of summarize what he says in the video. It's just an introduction to the toolkit. So on the left-hand side, you'll see that there are these different sections called alignment, deployment, and refinement. And these really tie in well with the approach that SJP has had towards lockdown and the strange situation that we're in, because the alignment section focuses on your sort of well-being in relation to the work that you're doing at home. Starting through that and working through it, you know, it just has these kind of little sections to read. It has some links to different resources, and some different sort of bits of advice, etc. It's something that you can dip in and out of, and it's worth kind of working through it and having a little read really yourselves. Once you've gone through the alignment section, the deployment section is actually about kind of using what you have currently in terms of distance learning to give the pupils sort of a good experience based upon our kind of rose and shine ideas, etc., to make sure that they are learning as well as they can be during this time. Again, you'll notice some of these down here as being our kind of key areas that we've looked at for a good few years now in terms of like questioning, oracy, assessment and feedback, really from the point of view of distance learning as opposed to obviously in school. Once you've kind of had a little look through these, and there are little instructional videos, and then it does kind of direct you to different bits of CPD that are kind of external. It gives you a few tasks and you can work through stuff. And then it also directs you to the Iris Film Club, which is something that has been around for quite a while, but it's actually sort of just a series of films of various bits of CPD that really link into what we're trying to do as a school. So once you've worked through that, then the refinement stage, a little bit forward thinking, and it's more kind of looking at extending what you're doing using really kind of like world-class strategies, pioneering really. What can we do that will sort of drive our distance learning strategy forward? And that's much more kind of linking to the outside world with kind of various different links to resources externally. So watching those few videos and then discussion with kind of other people across the Iris communities, quite extensive. And actually, like, it's really good, I think, and it might be something that sparks a bit of interest and, you know, sort of gives you a few ideas of how you can be a little bit more experimental with your approach. So if you do have problems logging into Iris, then it's really easy to reset passwords. So you just drop me an email and I can like just send you a reset password link. I don't see what the passwords are, but I just send you the link and then you can get in dead easily. So please don't let that be a barrier to having a look. So that's that. Iris CPD.